Hey there, in this video, I want to show you this automation that I've built out in make.com, which automatically writes entire ebooks from start to finish in anywhere from about 15 to 30 minutes, depending on the length of the ebook, obviously. So I've got this built out. It uses a combination of Airtable for storing the records. So I've got the Airtable over here that provides the title, description, the outline, which is generated, and then the topic and status right here. So it's pulling this information from Airtable right here. This is the first step. So it's getting, in this case, I want to write an ebook as a comprehensive guide to AI for business. And I don't want to obviously write the entire thing myself. Why not use AI to do it for me, right? So that's what I'm going to do here. And then I can put it up for sale on my website, which is shop.beremoteconsulting. This is my online store where I have ebooks available for sale on different topics. So I'm going to put it up there once it's finished. And then next step is going to be Google Spreadsheet. So it's just putting the title and description in there. And then it creates the Google document for the ebook where it's going to be creating all of the chapters, which I'll show you how that works in a minute here. I'm using Claude for writing because it's the best model. And actually, they just came out with Claude Sonnet 4 and Opus 4. So I actually want to use Sonnet 4 in this particular case for writing the ebook because it's going to be even better than 3.7, I would think. And I've already got the credits for the API. So I've got about $5. I might have to add more to create this ebook, but for now, $5 in API credits should be fine to get started. So that's all done. And then here it just says create an outline for an ebook with this title and this description, which is getting from Airtable. And then next it updates Airtable with the complete outline. So that's what that's doing here. It's just taking the response from Claude with a full outline and putting it in to the Airtable field. And then it's doing some parsing, adding arrays, and then it's just creating the entire ebook from scratch. So this step is basically just adding all of the chapters, so chapter by chapter. And then, so this is basically like a loop. It does this first, and then it does this, and then it does this, and then it does this. So it's just basically like a loop, and it creates a chapter using Claude on each of the topics. So without more being said, I'm just going to show you how this works. So I'm just going to click on run, and hopefully, if everything is set up properly, it will start creating the ebook from start to finish. So hopefully I have enough API credits for Claude, and looks like, unfortunately, I am getting an error here. It says credit balance is too low to access. So I was a little bit afraid of that. It does say that I have $5, but I may need to buy some more. So I'm just going to add an extra $10 here. And this is basically the only thing that you're going to need to pay for when you create the ebooks is the API credits, and then also make.com. I'm on the free plan of make.com as well. So once this finishes topping up my API credits, I'm going to start creating the ebook. Just need to add the credits. And then that step should go through without a hitch. So let's see. Okay, so that seems to have gone through. I'm just going to refresh. And it should say $15 of credits here now. Yep, $15. So those are the API credits that you're going to need to preload onto your account to use Claude. So now when I run this, it should get past that step, no problem. It's creating the document. And once again, it says credit balance is too low. So maybe it's because I'm using Claude Sonnet 4, which uses more credits. So I'm just going to switch back to 3.7, and let's see if it works now. I'm going to try one more time. Hopefully it goes through. Just creating the document. And again, it still says credit balance is too low. So maybe this is the wrong account, possibly. I need to log in with a different account. That's possible, I guess. So I'm going to create a new API key. So I come over to API keys. I already have one here. I already have the account set up. So that shouldn't be the issue. But just for the hell of it, let's create a new key. I'm just going to use make.com, figure out why this isn't working. And we're going to copy that real fast. Hopefully nobody saw it. And then I'm just going to put the API key in there. Let's see if this works. Okay, let's try running it again now. Not sure what the issue is here. Okay, now it's working. All right, so I just need to create a fresh API key. And now it's creating the outline. And if I come back over to Airtable, we should see the outline appear right here in this field in a couple seconds, hopefully. Should put the entire outline in here for us for the book. And it's going to be using the outline to create the entire ebook from scratch. So, okay, it's done. And there's the outline, as you can see. So that's what it's going to be writing the book on, chapter by chapter. And it may have an issue with the next step, actually, because I didn't connect up the other Claude module. Yeah, unfortunately. So I need to add the new one. And maybe I can use Claude 4.0. I think it's going to use probably going to use a lot of credits, but we'll give it a try. So I'm just going to switch this over to Sonnet 4, which is the latest and greatest model of Claude. Just going to use Sonnet 4. We can go ahead and save that and then run it once again. Now it's having an error with the spreadsheet. Oh, it's because this says done now. So I need to change that back to do. It just automatically updates. So there we go. And now, if I run it again, it should go through no issue. There we go. So this should basically just create the entire ebook for me. And it looks like I already have a few here, but those are not finished. So I'm just going to delete these ones real quick. It creates a new document every single time. And if you want this template, it's available for free, basically, or pay whatever you want on my Gumroad page. So you're welcome to check it out. Let's see, it should update the outline over here. Once this step is finished, there we go. And now, okay, so now it's writing the entire ebook. It's working on chapter 1 right now. So if we come over to the document, it should update automatically. And it's basically just going to append chapter by chapter to this document until the ebook is finished. So it's very powerful and it saves a ton of time. If you were to write this ebook yourself, it would take, I don't know, months, many months to write this. And with AI, you can do it basically for free and automatically using this template. So it's going to insert the first chapter into the Google Doc if everything goes according to plan. It's already got the title in there. And sometimes it takes a little while, especially I would think with Sonnet 4, it uses a bit more resources. So we can come back over here and check the limits. Where is the billing? Usage down here. So let's go to usage, and we can see that it's starting to use a lot already. So if we go to billing, still got $15 on the plan. See if it updated. There we go. So this is the first chapter of the ebook. And wow, it's already 12 pages long, which is a bit much. I think this is kind of just like the outline of the book. Seems more technical than what I was looking for. But as you can see, it does work. So this looks better. Building sustainable AI capabilities. And obviously, it will need a bit of editing once it's finished because the formatting is not great. But there it is, chapter 1, why AI matters for every business today, right? And it's just creating this using Claude. So this is pretty amazing. And it's just going to continue going like this until the ebook's finished. It's already 17 pages long. And this says chapter 1 again for some reason. It says who this guide is for. But yeah, it's just writing the entire ebook for me, completely automated using this make.com automation right here. So, yep, it's just going to keep adding the chapters until it's finished. We'll see how long it takes. Shouldn't take longer than about, I don't know, 30 minutes, something like that. So it's working on chapter 3 now, I believe. And as you can see, once this is finished, it just updates the Google Doc, and then it goes back to the step up here. Yeah, so now it found the next chapter from the Google Sheet. It's creating the next chapter. And it says chapter 1 every single time. I'm not sure why. But yeah, this is it's pretty powerful what you can do with automation and AI. Looks like it does need a little bit of work. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in the automation template. I'll provide it on my Gumroad page as well. It's already up there, actually. So if you want to check it out, you're more than welcome to do so. Let me know if you want it in the comments. And with that being said, signing off. Thanks for watching. Peace. Till the next one.